Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to quickly show you how I created this flyer. Alright, so without any wasting time, let's get started. This is a blank canvas. Now let's start importing our, as I have everything that we need in the layer already. Alright, so now let's import a color. The color we are going to be using, we are going to be using a gradient color. Now we've already selected our color, but for that let me show you quickly the color code in case you want to use it. So this is the color code for the darker shade of this orange. Take note of that. You can still come back to this video to check it. Now this is the color code for the lighter side. Alright, so take note. Now let's proceed. So like I said, we already have all our images in the layers. So let's import this image. Right. So let's import this image. And make sure to lock your image, lock all your layers to avoid unnecessary movement. So now, as you can see on our previous flyer, like this flyer that is popping up in the screen now, it has this, it's the image, the picture is carrying a plate of food, right? But in here we can see there's no plate of food anywhere, just an empty one. Now let me show you how to achieve that. Achieve her carrying the plate of food, right? So let me import this layer. As you can see, this is it. But first of all, let me reset. Done resetting. So this is actually a hand carrying a plate of food. Right, this is a hand carrying a plate of food. So let's go to our eraser. Go to eraser. So the images, the link to these images I used here will be on the description of this video, right? So in case you want to use them. Now let's increase this a little bit to achieve what we want to achieve. Then so we have to increase our pen, our brush, increase the blur, then increase the brush length. Let me reduce the brush length again. Increase the blur a little bit. Now we start brushing. Let me decrease this again. So we start brushing, right? Make sure you're careful so you won't swipe out the necessary parts. Make sure you are careful. So this size is not necessary because we've already cropped out this area. So now we'll check. Now we have this, so let's increase this so for better view. So you reduce till it fits the hand. All right. Now you can see she's carrying a plate of food. So that's how we achieve that. So let's proceed. So we have to import our text. The font I use is Helvetica Neo. So the font will be popping up on the screen, and the font name will be also in the description of this video. So let's also import our text. Let's import our text. So the font name is Helvetica Neo. So like I said, the name will be written in the description of this video. Now we've imported our text. Now let's import other shape that we used. Right. Increase the radius to have a sharp edge. change the color. Then move it to the back. Make sure you use alignment. The text must align with every other thing. This design must be in alignment, right? As you can see. Now we know it is in alignment. Let's proceed. Put another shape for our text. It will be here. Also change the color. Alright, so move this also to the back. Import another shape. Call right. It must fit the head. Alright, so add color and also move it to the back of the head. Use your position tool to make sure it aligns. To make sure it aligns very well. Now we have this, right? Now you import your logo. Let's import our logo. Right, that's our logo. Now for the ribbon, the red ribbons. The red ribbons also, as you can see, these are the red ribbons. So let's bring this down a little bit so it will be perfectly the way we created the previous one. Now we have this. Great. Import every other text. So we already have this text right here. We already have this text. So the major thing here, I'm just showing you the breakdown of how I created this design. Alright. Then import and create another shape. Do exactly what I'm doing here. Alright, so it must be in alignment. This shape should come down a little bit. And the text should be in the center. Alright, so let's bring this down a little bit again. I'm going to take it off a little bit to be in alignment. Alright, so we can reduce the size. Let's check if they are in alignment. Alright, they are in alignment. Let's move this again. Spot that line. So we have this. So what I will do now is just to import every other text that you need. Import the text, every other thing. So I literally used the same font with different depth. So one more thing, let's import um the leaves. As you can see, the leaves around this video, around this image, these leaves around here. So let's reduce the size of this to fit very well. So I've just moved all of this at the center. Now add color to this. I've already imported previous one, so let's just go back. Um, yeah, I think it's this layer. Then this. All right. Now we have something like this. You add all the text that is necessary, all the informations that are necessary. All right. So also have the background pattern. Let me increase this. As you can see, this pattern at the background. Let me increase the opacity so you see it very well. All right, the background pattern. Then we reduce the opacity to 6. Of 6, let's do it 6. All right, then have this. So we've literally added every information that is in this design. All right, let's add a cost outline. Go up. All right, so we have this. So this is how we created this design from scratch in our smartphone using Pixellab. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. And if you have any video request, don't also hesitate to ask them let me know in the comments. All right. So do well to subscribe, like this video if you found it helpful, and turn on post notifications so you won't miss any video I'll be uploading on this channel. See you on the next one.